Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Tarot Noir. I am your intuitive tarot reader, Tarot D. If you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell to keep your notification coming when we have our next drop. Okay, how's everyone doing? How was your weekend? I hope everyone was doing well. I had a great weekend. I felt a little under the weather yesterday. It's been kind of cold here, so I just have to take it easy and drink some tea and keep it pushing. Okay, so welcome back to Tarot Noir. And I recently today threw up a poll. If you haven't checked that poll out, go check it out and put your vote in. Okay, you got to go check the community tab to see what the topic was about. Make your vote, and then we'll shoot those videos out to you. Okay, so the topic today the color is turquoise. I put it a turquoise color. The topic today is the allegations with Chris Stokes, the former manager or executive producer for the B2K boy group. Okay, allegedly I believe his ex-wife has alleged that she knew about these allegations, and now she wants the victims to have justice. It's a lot. Go check out Storm Monroe's YouTube channel to see the video and the breakdown. He breaks it up very well over there at Storm Monroe, so shout out to him. And there's other videos in reference to Chris Stokes. And I grew up in that time era when B2K was popular, and they had a pretty good span. I would say like 2 to 3 years, in my personal opinion, from my age group, from the time I remember B2K the group. So they had a nice stand, and then these allegations about Chris Stokes came up then. Okay, and I honestly felt like those allegations were kind of like the R. Kelly situation. With those allegations, people just kind of pushed it out and didn't really follow up, and really, didn't take the victim seriously. So fast forward, we have his ex-wife alleging that this did happen between him and some of the groups, and she wants to come clean about it. Earlier this year, I also did a reading for Raspy because he was on the Bad Boys Texas, and he went firecracker over there. Okay, if you haven't checked out that reading, it's one of my first channel readings that I did on a celebrity. He was one of the first ones. It was a lot going on, so go check out that, because I kind of break down the situation a little bit in there. So today we're just gonna see if these allegations are valid. For the story to pop up again, the allegations to pop up again, and for the ex-wife to come out and say, okay, I want the victims to have justice. I knew about this. It's somewhat allegedly, and I have to keep saying allegedly, it almost seemed like she had either known about these allegations and just now want to come out because everybody else is coming out now, and now she want to clear the air. She said she had to work on herself. She said she didn't want to believe it. So in some sort of way, I kind of feel like this is her trying to redeem herself and give the victims a little bit more, validation. And she didn't want to believe it. She did not want to believe it. Let's go to the cards and see. Are these allegations towards Chris Stokes real? Are they valid? Allegedly. Chris Stokes is in question right now. Is the allegations against him real? Woo! Okay, we have a Lovers card. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next card. Six of Swords. All right. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay, so let's get into the major arcana. We have the Lovers card being the the sixth card in the major arcana. We see the man and the woman together, lovers. At some point, one and the other, I feel this is pertaining to his ex-wife, and I think the energy that I'm feeling here is I've tried my best to keep my marriage together. You know what I mean? This is the energy that I feel that's coming from this card particularly. She genuinely loved him. There was a love relationship between them, and she felt as if she had to protect that at all costs. So this card is definitely signifying that this allegation is coming forth from a lover, okay, a matrimony, and I do feel a strong love sense, as there was a point where she loved him so much that she would cover up or whatever, protect him, whatever you want to call it. Validating who is placing the allegations out there again, okay? Who's bringing forth the allegation? It is the ex-wife. This clearly signifies that, okay? Then we have the Six of Swords. I also believe that she had to walk away from some of the situations. She had to turn her back and move on from this situation, and this is a process, like she said in her IG statement. This is something that she had to work out and had to really get down to the situation that, hey, I got to move myself away from it. In order to move forward, you have to take accountability in order to move forward. Okay, so I feel like, yes, she's trying to move on with her life, but this situation has been there and have been stuck there. She's moving forward with this, or possibly moving away from him and saying, you know what, this is where I sever the tie. I've been keeping my mouth shut. And everybody wants to say that since the Cassie and Diddy situation came out, that, you know, everybody wants a check or everybody wants this. That was like I said in my other readings, I said this was a Pandora's box. It's gonna make people look at themselves and what part positions they played in any type of situation, any type of allegation like that. Okay, so yes, we wasn't only just saying just Cassie and Diddy, their situation, just illuminating them, their situation. This has opened the door for any other situation that may possibly be out there in the black fame celebrity world. Okay, people were motivated. People been thinking, I need to go ahead and clear my energy of this. I can't move forward until I clear my energy of this. And that's what I really strongly feel, and really feel this is signifying moving away, separating herself from him, and just coming clean with what she knows, okay? Allegedly. We have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. The way that the horse is upright, very irritated. Okay, we have a person in uniform here. It's very significant. I strongly feel like this is Chris Stokes. I feel like, because look at the position. He's looking this way. She's leaving. He's looking this way. I feel like he's irritated with this. I feel like he has, someone is supporting him though. I feel like he's getting a lot of support. Maybe people from uniforms that he know to keep this situation closed for so many years. This is not the first time that these allegations came out. These allegations came out shortly after the group's success, like 2 to 3 years later. I also feel like it could possibly represent someone in power who has that money to protect him. I don't know what his net worth is. It's someone protecting him though. And I also feel it's a mixture between him being irritated, like, oh no, here's my name up again. You know how many years I done tried to clear my name? Here it goes. This horse is upright, not in a calm manner. So to me, I feel like there is irritation, upset. He's probably most likely angry with her for releasing that statement on IG. So I feel like he is not only irritated, but he has people protecting him. Men in uniform protecting him. Okay? Irritated. Significant. Let's go into the shadows. Our shadow deck. And it's, you know what's so unfortunate? A lot of the famous people and the celebrities that we look to, that was in the early 2000s, the 90s. Oh, it's just when you've grown, like if you were a kid, like I was a kid in that era, and a lot of your heroes, not heroes, but people that you thought were just, them coming down, that's a real, it's almost like I feel like I lived a lie. When it comes down to the entertainment industry and who you thought was like, who you thought was it back then, and then you find out 20 years later it's this, and this, from Bill Cosby to R. Kelly. It's just so much, and then you just like, what was we thinking? What was happening back then? It's crazy. Look back 20 years later, never thought a song meant for something else that you thought the song was. You were probably dancing to that song in junior high school, and then come to find out the man is over here writing songs about the victims, allegedly. You never think that. What is that we don't know about this Chris Stokes situation? What's in the darkness? What's in the shadows? Let's go. 9 of Vials, 9 of Cups. Wish is fulfilled. Wow, the lady is sitting up there with the cups in the hand, and she is dictating the situation. The cups are all around her. Strong emphasis there, okay? Then we have the Apprentice of Wires, the Page of Wires, the Page of Wands. Somebody, okay, we're going to leave that there. We're going to go back to it. Okay, we got the Apprentice of Zen. Wow. Okay. And I'm going to pull one more card. The Magician, the Magician card. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot going on in the shadows. Okay. All right. So I really feel like there was some sort of woman behind this. As we know, the ex-wife. This is pertaining to her energy. Wish is fulfilled. Your wish is fulfilled. To expose this situation, it will be fulfilled. It's something she wanted in return, though. I feel like she wants something in return. I almost feel like this is a lady that's scorned, like heartbreak. Like she was broken by the situation back then, and her wish is to get her lick back in a way, kind of get her revenge. Okay, her wish is granted, but because it's in the shadows, I also feel like there was some sort of alternative motive, in reference to exposing Chris Stokes. It was something else to it. Whether she seeks revenge from her marriage, is something not right with this. Something not right with the situation. But her wish will be granted. The justice will be served some kind of way. But it was more to the situation than just this. And a lot of people said that a lot of people in the comments was commenting like, you knew that this was happening, and you're saying that you knew that this was happening. Why didn't you stop it? Why didn't you say something earlier? Why did you keep your mouth closed for so long? It's something else she wants out of this as well. And I almost feel like it's a revengeful type of thing. Oh, you messed up my marriage. Now I'm going to mess up your reputation. Because she truly, truly, truly did love him. But people paid the price. And here, when I go into the people pay the price, you got the Apprentice of Wires. You got the Page of Wands, a fire starter. The page represents a young, because I have to be careful on the time and day that we are in. Normally, in the normal right away, that the page is a man, a young man. Two young men came up in this reading. We have the Page of Wires and we have the Page of Zent. Okay. The Page of Wires, this individual, I feel like has been scorned. Look at the shadow on the legs right here. And they're watching. They're watching the situation. They're inspired by the post. Even though this person has been talking, but this person, something happened to this young man right here. Okay. And this is starting another fire of a blaze. This is starting something else. Okay. This person, this individual is watching what's going to happen next. I almost feel like the person wants to see what happens in reference to how he's going to respond. This person wants to know how Chris is going to respond to this post that the ex-wife has made. How are they going to inspire? How are they going to respond? This person is walking in the background who has allegedly been SA'd. This happened to this person. They're waiting to see when to jump in. The wand is a material suit. Now, the connection here is this person, this knight is a wand. He's the knight of the wands, to let me know that this is an older person. This person is older than this person. Okay. So I also feel they are all connected in a genre. The reason why I say this is somebody that's waiting to jump in, because the wand is in his hand and it's in the shadow hand. You did this to me. I'm waiting on the perfect time to jump in. I'm waiting on the perfect timing to come in and tell my story to the fullest. I'm waiting to see what you're going to do. Then we have the Apprentice of Zent. Still feel like this is all in the same family. Page of Zent, the money card. Who was the most beneficial person out of the B2K group? That's who that person is. Okay. Not only is this person is the beneficial situation, he got his monitors on too, so he's watching and looking too, but he's calculating the money like, hey, you know, is there money to be made? Okay. He's the beneficial person of the group. Is there money to be made? Plans, money. Is this, you know, this is what this person is working on, but they're all part of the whole group. They're part of the group. Okay. We have two young men. Someone benefited more than the other, but they both went through the same thing. That's how I'm feeling. Leader of the pack is irritated right now because she done said something. That's why she's looking this way. She's hurt because her relationship, her marriage was on the line. So she decided to walk away from it. But with the Diddy and Cassie situation, yeah, this person is coming out of the situation and saying, no, I need to speak right. I need to speak my piece, and I need to put this to rest. Something happened here. Someone got benefited more than the other. One was left scarred. Someone took it and took the energy and said, you know what, I'm going to move on with this. And somebody benefited. Somebody did more. Somebody benefited. And someone was mentally thrown off. That's what I really feel. Okay. Last card, the Magician. Pulling the wool over someone's eyes. Okay. Magician card. Okay. It's about magic. It's about money. It's about the cups. It's where all of the elements. The Magician card emphasizes all four of the elements of the suit in one card. Collectively, they're a group. Okay? Pure magic. For the magician to come out in this type of form in the shadow, pure magic is involved with this situation. I would not be surprised if Chris Stokes dabbles in the dark arts. Okay? B2K was a 4-person group. I said that the magician card is the only card of the deck that emphasizes the air. Okay? The sword suit. The sword is down here. The wand is down here. The cup is down here. And then you got the Zent. 4 elements in one card. 4 people in one group. Okay? I would not be surprised if he dabbles in dark arts. Okay, so this is very unfortunate because I'm coming to my conclusion. All right, so what is the ending result of the Chris Stokes allegations? What are we going to see? What will be revealed? How is this going to play out? Crystal technology. Crystal technology is one card. Okay. Gateway vision. Okay. Confirmation. All right, y'all. Okay. Restoration is the last card of the deck, okay, of the Oracle. We're going to run through this. Silicone technology, the exposure. Okay, you see the woman having the crystal in her hand and the child is in there. This situation happened when these young men were not of age. She holds the revealing and the exposure of this situation. Okay, she brought forth, unfortunately, allegedly, this video is for entertainment purposes only, she knew the whole time. Okay? She held the key. She held his secrets. She knew. Gateway vision. Like I said before with the Diddy and Cassie situation, when that situation popped open, the Pandora's box opened, this opened. She saw what happened and what the payout was with the Cassie situation and how people are starting to, come forth and get paid and stuff like that. I think half of it was for her own personal gain, and the other person is just for, hey, I've outgrown this situation, and I need to sit up here and tell my truth. Some of it is redemption, and then some of it was, oh, let me see if I can get something too. It's not all, honest here, okay? Now she's ready to reveal. Enter galactic confirmation. Okay, straight up confirmation. Allegedly this did happen. I wouldn't even say, you know what, I almost want to say 4, but then maybe 3 to 4 of the members, 3 to 4 of the members. Okay, and with her, it's all about restoration. Like I said, half of it, the reasoning for it is in between, but she needs to restore her mind. And I think she goes through a lot of mental situations with herself too. And I'm talking about the Chris Stokes' wife. When I'm saying she, I'm talking about her. There's some restoration that she needs to go through. She's going through a healing process, but in order to heal, you got to come face to face with what's happened. That's the only way you can heal. You face it straight on, and then you make your decision whether you want this person in your life or not. That's about healing. And I think she's just in that zone where she's healing, and then she's realizing boom, this, I knew about this the whole time. You see that? Do you see the child in the crystal? Knowing this. Okay? She's going through her personalized healing process and after the Cassie situation blew up, she felt like she needed to come out and say something about Chris Stokes, the former manager of B2K. These allegations have came out so many times. I conclude this reading, and I really strongly feel, allegedly, this did happen. Allegedly, she brought it forth. She knew about it. The wife knew about it. Ex-wife knew about it. Allegedly, she wants a personal gain from it. That's the only reason why she's saying something now. If there was nothing to gain, I guarantee you, if Diddy and the Cassie situation didn't come out, I don't think this young lady would have came out and said anything either. But she see how Cassie got paid. There's some not so clean situations that she wants to get out of it. But half of her, yeah, she is healing. She do feel bad about the situation because she knew. But the other half is personal gain. She's trying to see. And this person who's been touched, allegedly touched, they're waiting to tell their story, and they know that their stories match up, but they don't want to jump in too early because they don't know how the reaction. They're kind of teeter-totter in the situation. They don't know if I should jump in now or jump in, but they're going to get involved. This situation with Chris Stokes will be exposed. I do feel like he dabbles in dark arts. The 4 members were symbolic to the group. Someone benefited more than the other. Some went through more than the other. And then we have the leader of the pack that's irritated, but have all the background and the material necessities to protect themselves. They're irritated with this situation, okay? So, that is what concludes my tarot reading. Allegedly, Chris Stokes allegedly did this. Thank you for tuning in to Tarot Noir. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the video. Make sure that you click that notification bell so you know when our next drop is. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. And comment down below. Tell me what you think. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.